Hey guys, this is Human. I've just decided to have. I just decided to record some of the stuff that I've been doing. I've been recording some podcasts, making some videos, trying something new here and there, and in the midst of it, there have been a lot of changes. Think some of the things that I have realized is it doesn't really fit to whatever I was hoping to do. Currently, I'm in another job, and I'm just try to sustain whatever I have. Staying positive would be staying positive have been the most complicated thing that I had to handle. I thought I was pretty adjust to handling some of the struggles. I think I'm used to some of those things. Perhaps I might need to not to adjust to being in the struggle. Not try to feel comfortable with it and try to overcome it somehow. I think the problem now I have is throughout my life, as anyone has, there has been some problems, but the problem never came in a way that I have to think about my purpose in my life. I had a clear goal, but not recently, but I think a couple years back, if I'm realizing now that I think the struggle comes from the purpose, me not having any purpose. So that's something new, and other than it's gonna be such a things that I had to I didn't think it's gonna take this long to find certain thing. So to fulfill it, I've been handling a lot of other stuff too, and looking for something new every time, which is not always a good practice. Part of it is doing this too. Simply say vlogging. However, I come up with all the ideas, I come up with all the scripts, and I turn on the camera. I somehow kind of forget about everything. So I decided to just go completely off script. Make a shitty vlog. I think that's the goal for now. Well, today I'm gonna go to gym, work out, and probably visit one of the park in South Korea. I'm currently in Seoul. And yeah. Well, just finished working out. Just about to go. Yep. Just finished working out. Had a late dinner. Just grab some burger. The burger shop near my gym. And to be honest, I'm still contemplating should I go to the park. It's already past 9. Well, it's gonna give it a 3 minutes to consider should I do it. I'm pretty sure I should do it, but yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going. I think I should have planned this a bit more than I should have. Right, so I'm not going. I decided not to go. I should have planned this a bit better than I expected, to be honest. Right, so I decided to not go to the park. I'm just gonna go home. Should have planned this a little bit better. And, to be honest, I didn't expect it that I'm gonna stay in the gym this long. But it was a bit fun today, so had an extra hour in, and yeah. Not the best feeling. This is the stuff that I've been struggling. I planned a whole day out and I basically missed some part out, so but yeah, I'm just trying not to phase by that, and anything goes. I think that's what blocked me from doing this too. Basically wanted to have this somewhat of a perfect vlog that cinematographically beautiful in such a way. I mean, I am still aiming for it, but I think again my purpose is making a shitty vlog until I don't make that shitty vlog. So I hope that makes sense. Alright, so I've been maybe perhaps I need to start talking about myself a little bit. Again, I was doing podcasts with my good friends and all this and such, and I stopped making videos. The reason is the same thing that I just talked about. Just wanted to make something so great that it just took a long time to produce, and nothing happened. I stopped and tried looking for a great topic that I wanted to talk, that I wanted to grab attention, but seems like it doesn't really come out. And many reasons is another reason is would be like me being negative. Oh man, I became negative so much. I have no idea how that happened, but that's what happened right now. So yeah, this is human, and I am living in Seoul. I moved out here. I speak both language. I'm sure I'm gonna mix it up time to time, speaking in Korean and English. For now it's English. And I've been working out a lot. I've been working out since I was a kid. I used to do ice skating, basketball, cycling, swimming, water polo a little bit, and did some rowing too. All of them was really nice. Of course, lifting weight always came along. I would say one of the best things you can do in your life if you are a little boring. I mean, if you're a little bored out of your life and just wanted to improve certain thing or just have some refresh feeling, I think the best thing you can do is lifting weight, move your body. Out of all things I've heard from people, which sometimes sounds such a nagging, and it is true, most of the stuffs are kind of BS. It's gonna make you feel like you're lesser than certain things. One thing that I felt that it actually works really well is aligning your body and mind, and not asking for you to go on a hippie trip or something, but just move your body, do some. You feel stronger, you feel better. I think this modern era, there's so much information that people are just kind of smart in their own way, and they just figure out or try to do something else besides moving your body, working out. Reading books is always good. Moving around is could be a bit better. You can do both every time. If you ever think about a certain thing, you can do both. It's just sometimes just that simple. You just try to become a reader. You just try to become a bodybuilder. I think that's when the balance goes into only one thing. Sometimes you just read a book, sometimes you just go out and lift weights. Then you can do both. Unless you want to become a librarian or some sort of reader or critic or columnist, then yeah, you should read more. But I'm sure all those people do that thing and it's still working out. So yeah, so that's what I always keep it in mind. I moved out to Korea because of military, and at the military I had a major back problem, and after the back problem it's been quite sad in a way. I had an attitude of I can survive in any other places, but now even looking for jobs I have to consider about my back condition. If this so it's a bit sad. I cannot take on anything that I used to. And yeah, so after the military, I was supposed to go back to California, where I'm from. That didn't happen. 2020, that was COVID, and at that time, the political system didn't really help me. The situation that I was in. So I'm still here, looking for jobs and try to survive. I'm not saying everything is bad. It's always been up and down. I think biggest problem is just the cultural difference, and it's the funniest thing I can say, because I am Korean too. But man, maybe it's just not me being Korean, or maybe it could be just not cultural differences. Maybe it's just kind of my upbringing was a little different, and that probably got me into weird situations like this. But no, not even the bottom. I keep saying bottom a lot. Jesus Christ. I think what I'm trying to say is just, I don't really think about it as much. When it comes to a personal problem, people problem type of thing, I tend to try to self-reflect, see what went wrong, what I could improve. It's been 8 years since I came to Korea, and I'm still going on. I'm still having this problem. So I have affirmed that it's just my problem, and I have self-reflected quite a long time, and now it's still kind of same. And I'm like taking counselings and all that stuff, but still something that doesn't work out. Maybe I'm allowed to blame a little bit about the culture here, I guess. Yeah. And just have to be ready to be hated. I don't know. Just be ready to be a little weird around people. I mean, that always made me feel a bit more comfortable. Man, all these times that I was just trying to fit into these people, because I like to fit in. I like to pleasure in many people. No homo, I don't know. And but yeah, I think I cannot please most of the people. I will never try to please anybody. I mean, not anybody, but like every single individual. But even that, I just had a problem. So maybe most people I cannot please, and just have to survive in a way that I have to just kind of lessen my self-doubts and just continue on what I'm doing. And after the military, I had a good time, actually. So, I mean, when it comes to, if I just only talk about the back pain, I had a good condition. I was working out. I was able to work out continuously, and everything was fine. I forgot about my back problem for a while. But I think that I had just 2 years of intense just fitting in, working, try to impress a lot of people. I mean, I think I should do that anyway. I thought I should have done that. I think it's still good. And trying to, improve in life, advance in corporate ladder and all that stuff. Forgot to work out for 2 years, and my back went just total shit. Now, I'm the person need to get that CPAT or whatever that type of shots, that nerve blocking shots, basically every 3 months, sometimes once a month. That's been very depressing. Wake up with the back pain every day. It's just back pain. It's constant pain. and I'm loading up on some pill, and yeah, just like I'm some sort of this old guy in suburb taking perks every day and just chilling in the garage type of feeling, which I used to just hated it, but I'm a bit similar to that right now. I'm not, of course, I'm not try to go deep into that some sort of thoughts and all, but yeah.